아니 같은 말이에요. 맞죠? 야, 나 원래 생각해. 알았어. 내리가 아직 안 쓰는 거예요. 쓰잖아.
As you saw on my video, and I went to go get fishies, Dr. Fish. I saw all those like videos, and like they were like all giggling, and they said it tickled, and blah blah blah. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have some soft feet, and I went the day before and got my eyebrows done. So I saw the fish beforehand, and looked pretty good. And everyone knows me, that I hate feet. Like, so think about it. I don't like people looking at my feet, touching my feet, but I was just like, new experience, I'm gonna do this. So I did it. And so like, there's like really no process to it. And like I didn't get a pedicure because like they were all filled anyways. So I just like honestly just got Dr. Fish. And you like wash your feet in like a sink thing, and then you go on to and they're kind of yelling at me like, yeah, go, and I'm just like, all right, like come on, this is new for me. And there was like 2 other women or girls getting a pedicure, so it was a little awkward. So I didn't want to film it, so I didn't get a chance to film it, so I'm just gonna tell you about it. I'm so redundant. Wash my feet, and then you sit in the cushions, and then you just put your feet in there, and it's like little black fish. Some are like brown, silver, different colors, and they're little like pebbles at the bottom. They're about this big, like, yeah, and they're black, and some are clear and like look like seashells. So that's what it looked like. And you just put your feet in there. I was afraid that I was gonna like step on one and squish them, but they like swam away. But as soon as you put your feet down, they just come over and they start swimming at you, and then they just start sucking your feet. And it was, I don't like feet. I don't like people, like, it was, I was gonna vomit at one point, honestly. I swear to God, like, I was gonna vomit. It felt, and I'm not ticklish, a lot of people know that too. It just felt wrong. I wanted to like just like scoop up water and like kick the air and just like kick everything, and like, this is not right. This is not right. But I just stayed in there because it was 15-minute session. 15-minute, I thought I heard something. 15-minute sessions for 4,001. And I think I hear something. Sorry. And it felt really weird. It was really weird. Like, I lifted up my feet a little bit, like the heel, like on my toes, so they can like swim around me. I was being adventurous, you know, even though I was just like sitting there like, and the woman's like coming up to me and like giving me towels and stuff and like asking me if I want to do my nails. I'm just like, no. So she's like, yeah, and I'm just like, yeah, it's great. I'm like by myself, like, oh my god, oh my god. And then at one point, like, it did actually like tickle, but then like, and it was just like, oh, whatever. And then at one point there were like 20 freaking little fish all around me, and the water was about to your mid calf, and like they kind of like sucked, and they were just like, so you felt it going up your leg, and I'm just like, no. And as soon as you like flinch, move your leg or move your upper body, and it moves like your entire body, they like swim away, like, oh shit, and like they run away. But like they come back, or like different ones come back, and they're like, oh, I'm still eating and whatever. So that was crazy. And then like I didn't even do the full 15 minutes. I was just like, I'm done, I can't do this. So I like slowly got up, and since I was so tense, like my feet were like pressed up against the stones in the bottom basin, and like I took my feet out, and I didn't think that I was so tense, and like I took my foot out and I was about to swing over, but I felt something at the bottom of my foot, and I was like, I killed a fish. I killed a damn fish. And then a stone, I knew it was a stone, but I'm thinking, why is the stone stuck to my foot? It's because I stepped on a fish and the stone and just pancake. No, it wasn't a dead fish. It was just the stone that was like stuck to my feet because I was like pushing really hard and it just went boom, and the stone fell and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I just like ran out of there. Well, I washed my feet first. I used to like freaking washed my feet and like they had like lotions and stuff like that. So that was easy. And then I just like ran. I left. I was like, thanks, paid, gave them a tip as well. And I was like, thanks, like not doing that again. Like I'm not. It was too weird. It's fine. My feet do, I admit, feel softer and they look pretty, but no, not doing it again. But I advise other people do it. You know, like people get tickled by fish. Eating your dead skin. Yay. Yeah. And fun. Oh, and like today I was like looking at my feet. I saw a red spot and I was like, oh my god, they ate through my skin. Like they ate the one spot too long and ate through my skin. And I realized no, it's not. I live right next to a playground and I went down the slide and it was like, not only was it really hot out, so like it was like all hot, and my skin it was a spiral slide and it's for kids. Like I don't know what I was thinking. I like randomly, like when I was walking home, I was like, I'm gonna go down the slide. So it's like my house, road, the playground, and then like the road that I walk. So I'm just like, so I have to pass the playground to get to my apartment. So I was like, I'm gonna go down the slide. I went down the slide and then went home. Bad idea, because like the spiral slide was like, and my skin just got caught and it burned, and like that's what the red mark was from. I don't know what I was thinking, but I got afraid. And then right after the Dr. Fish, I went out for a bit with my friend and we went to like the city. It takes like 8 minutes to get there. And we went to bars. I went to 3 bar gardens. Well, no. I went to 2 bar gardens and then 1 bar. And the bar gardens, you just like go, like you go upstairs and then like you have like walls and walls of like refrigerators and beer, and you just like pick any beer you want and you sit down and you drink. And after you're done, either if you have too many beers, like the keeper comes, counts the beers and sees what you bought, and then you pay, or you bring your beer bottles up and then you pay there. And I had like Tiger or something, and then I had a Red Dog. They both tasted like Coors and Bud. I wasn't really adventurous last night. But then I went to a bar called XO, and it's actually like a male, and he had what looked like 2 Juicies with him. So I was like, Juicies! And honestly, he looked at me like, he was like, hey, and I'm just like, hi. I'm just like, oh, like, hi. And I realized, wait a minute, he's with 2 Juicies. Like, you can tell they're Filipino. And I'm just like, oh my god, like, he thinks I'm Juicy. Does he think he can buy me too? Like, I don't want to drink from you, but whatever. So I tried a rainbow shot, and like, you put like a big glass of goblet on, and then a really nice like chalice cup. It's like this big. And then like, he does like rainbows of like whatever is the kind of alcohol in it. And then like, friend's like, oh, back up, and he's like, he's gonna set on fire. And I was like, whatever, like I've seen this before, like it's not like it's gonna be crazy. No, I was totally wrong. Turns out the entire thing had all alcohol in it. And so he like lit it on fire, like lit the counter on fire. Then he like lit his hands on fire and was just like playing with it. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And my camera's died, so I'm just like, darn it, darn it, darn it. And like, he's just playing with it. And then like, he blows it out, and then all of a sudden he lights both of the cups on fire. And let me tell you, I thought I almost burnt my eyebrows off, because it was just, I am not over exaggerating. It was like, when he told me to back up, he's like, he really meant, he's like, no, seriously, back up. And I was like, fine. And it just, I just sat there like, you know when you're wrong and you're just like, fuck. And I'm just like, shit, like, I'm so glad I backed up. And then what you do, and I give it to you, and luckily it's like a, like they give you the whole thing. Well, no, they don't. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. they like take it up out of from the cup and they give you the little shot, the chalice, and then they give you a straw, and it's still on fire, but you have to drink it quick because fire gets rid of the alcohol, whatever, burns it up. Whatever, I'm done. I sound dumb. You like stick the straw in the middle, and then you just like take the shot like that. And so I was like, really? I was like, okay. And I'm just doing it, and I did it. It was actually really good, not that strong. And then like I didn't know what to do afterwards, and like I'm looking at like the other people, and they're like blowing out their straws because like it's fire still, and I'm just like, mine's still on fire because I had like a little bit left at the bottom. And then, like, I'm trying to, like, I don't know what I was thinking. I had, like, come on, I was, like, at 2 beer gardens already. I, like, tried to, like, put out the straw in the cup, and I'm like, duh, it's alcohol. So, like, my straw is in flames now. And I'm just like, uh-oh, and I'm just like, uh-oh. And I'm like, look at the guy, and the guy's just like, just give it to me. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. So, it was pretty funny. But, yeah, that was my night yesterday.